The number of Americans aged 65 and older is projected to nearly double from 52 million in 2018 to 95 million by 2060, and the 65 older age group's share of the total population will rise from 16% to 23%. U.S. Census Bureau population projections. This means the demand for assisted living homes is going to increase in the coming years. With that much growth in population, you can own a senior home and key into this pool of wealth while doing what you love. With over 13 years of experience, we have helped nurses, care providers, and people passionate about assisting people to achieve success in creating their home care. Entrepreneurship opens doors and gives you opportunities to earn more, build assets, and legacy without overworking yourself. Sometimes we just have to stay focused and think. What does your future look like? 5 years from now? 10 years from now? Do you know where you're going? Have you seen it? If not, why not? If you don't know where you're going, how do you expect to get there? Do people become successful and achieve their dreams by accident? No. So think about what you want your life to look like 5 or 10 years from now. What do you want? Where will you be living? What will you spend your time doing? Who will you spend your time with? What will you be doing for income? Think about your long-term goals or vision of your future for a minute. Now, we want to tell you what your long-term goal is, or at least should be. How do we know this? Because everyone wants the same thing, even if they haven't thought it through, even if they've never looked more than a month into the future. Most people don't really plan more than a month into the future. It's all about making next month's bills. So what exactly do you want? It's financial independence. What does financial independence mean to you? What does it look like? What is your definition? These are questions you should ask and answer to yourself, but we will give you a short, concise definition that pretty well covers it. Financial independence is where work is optional and leisure is affordable. Think about that and ask yourself, is work optional for you now? In what circumstances would work be optional for you? Where would the cash flow come from if you weren't working? And is leisure currently affordable? Can you do what you want when you want to? What is your definition of leisure? If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do with that time and money? How do you get to where work is optional and leisure is affordable? How do we achieve financial independence? Can you do it as an employee? You have put thousands of hours into becoming a highly skilled and passionate health provider. But you are still working for someone else at an hourly rate. And what happens to the cash flow if you stop working? It dries up. In order to become financially independent, you need to plan how to quit working for someone else and create your own streams of income. You need multiple streams of income. If you have multiple sources of cash flow, even if one of those sources dries up, you still have others. This is what it means to be an entrepreneur, and this is where the 4O C.O.M.B.O formula comes into play. How do you start? Starting an assisted living facility may not be easy, and it requires a large cash outlay. That is, if you plan to buy or lease a house just for the purpose. There is an option of turning your home to an assisted living facility, which will require less startup costs. In our course, we teach you an easy way to get it started, including the application process and financial requirements needed. Here is an overview on how to get started. Converting your home. Familiarize yourself with local laws. Choose the type of facilities you want to run. Convert your home. Oversight and home inspections. Expect an initial visit from state regulators, along with periodic follow-ups. Buying or leasing a property. Map out a financial plan for the project. Get a commercial real estate agent who is familiar with the local zoning laws and knows about assisted living facilities. Hire an engineer and architect with an apt understanding of the rules and regulations about such a facility to design the facility. If you want to attract customers, you must design a beautiful place with every convenience. Apply for all the state and local building permits. Hire an experienced, legal conscious contractor and builder. Get the necessary licenses to operate your facility, including a local town license. Furnish your building. Hire a friendly, courteous, and licensed staff. Hold an open house so people can come and see the facility. Why choose Jane and Kay's team? With our extensive training programs, you will get expert instruction on how to open and operate a successful assisted living home without any prior experience. Also, you will find out other hidden opportunities. You'll not only gain the knowledge to attain your assisted living home, but also a tested formula to have a successful venture at this. With this course, you will be equipped with what you need to create and operate your own assisted living facility and earn a substantial income with little startup cost. Why get this course? In this course, you get to know who the baby boomers are, what their behavioral patterns consist of, why they are an unstoppable market, and how to position yourself as a provider to serve them. How to use the 4O combo formula to take advantage of the trends or pick the best service you wish to offer. How to avoid common mistakes and exactly what steps you have to take to get your facility licensed. This will save you time and money. Regulations on setting up the rooms and floor plan to make it easily accessible and safe. How to market and attract seniors without breaking the bank. What paperwork is needed and where to find it. How to set up your home so that it will pass inspection. Business plan, startup budget, and checklist for you to download and use immediately. The right mindset you will need to succeed in the business, and so much more. Bonus: 8 group coaching calls to help you stay on track. Want the course? Click the link below now to reserve your spot.